Sector scanned.
All right, let's get back to it, everybody. Let's get back to it. All right, these guys are doing their thing here. Get in there, repair all my stuff with them polymers. It was running low on polymers, so I had to order them suckers up and order up some electronics. As you can see, they are getting unloaded. This is getting fueled up. Taking all that extra cash with them. Now, I was out of cash, but look at that. Boom. Bunch of exports. Nice. I might actually fill that sucker up. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, close enough. Boom. Go get me that dollar bills. Go get me them dollar bills. All right. Little ghost playing there. That's off the thing. That resource thing out of the way. There we go. I'm almost done the entire map. Awesome. Awesome. Shark attack. Multiplayer. Nope. Single player RTS. Single player RTS, but super, super fun. I'm having fun playing it. All right. And what I'm doing tonight is I'm mega streaming. If you've never been to my stream before, my name is Kismet. Feel free to come on in, relax, take it easy, put your feet up on the furniture. We don't care. You're part of the Kismet Army now. If you do enjoy the stream, feel free to hit that follow button right up there. If you really enjoy it, there's a subscribe button up there as well. Crush either one of those, or both of them, or all of them, or whatever in combination you would like to do so. We're playing, of course, Surviving Mars. Oh, look, there's a little thingy there. It's awfully close to my thingy. Awfully close. All right, what are we doing over here?
Resources are low.
Filling that up. Resources low. Electronics already. Look at that. I just burnt. I just literally burnt all of that stuff. Holy mackerel. What did it burn it on? Just repairing all of that stuff. So we've let it go really, really fast, and it basically just took all of that stuff that I just brought in, and it used it up already. So I've got another rocket on my way back. Now I've only got 7.7 million in funding. I've got to get this. I've got to get this research done before Sol 100. So I got about another year or so. And this is getting per Sol is 1,000. So if I do the cheaper ones, I've got to do. I can't remember how many more I've got to do. Something like 4 or something like that. But if I can do 4 more, then I get whatever the evaluation is. So I just did some really low-end ones. 1,500. Which ones are the cheapest? I'm just going to do the cheapest ones now. So I can unlock those so I can get that achievement done. 3,000, 2,000. So yeah, those are the cheapest ones right there. Those are the cheapest 5 I've got left. I probably should have done this one first, but oh well. Got to be done at some point. Don't have enough cash to speed it along. I've literally got 7.7 million, which is nothing. I can't outsource it. I need 200 million for outsourcing right there. But I do get some cash when this ship gets back, and it's 21,000 or 21 times 50,000. Or sorry, or 50 million.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
Ooh, anomalies found. So while we're doing that, let's go ahead and do some anomalies, I guess. Oh, we need some stuff. Some stuff needs to get repaired. I need to repair this one with this one. That's funny. This guy went out to repair this one, and then this one got hit too. So apparently that's a bad zone right there for twisters. So now I got to send that guy out to fix both of these. That's funny. Even all the little drones are stuck. Here he comes. Here he comes. He's going to go get that sucker over there. That one's driving, and this one is way out here. Is anything close to him? Way over there. Way over there. Oh, well, go get it. Go
Funding
get it.
Received.
See, what I really need is I need these are just new discoveries here. What I really need is I need the ones that give me a boost to my research in the very beginning. And I think I should be way further along by now in my building and my ability to produce resources. But it just seems that I'm not producing enough. Oh, this is stopped. This is stopped during this work shift. Just right-click those people. How do you reduce? Oh, like that. So you right-click so that person can't work in that work shift.
Vehicle battery low.
Start that.
The probe's drill had hit 100 meters before it detected a spike in temperature.
Dino Guy coming
The
in with
data
a
tells us
1660.
it was ignited
Thank you so much, Dino
magnesium
Guy. Appreciate that.
compounds.
It's an orca. I know, huh? It does look like an orca, doesn't it? There we go. A tech boost, 10% for all robotics technologies. Oh, awesome. There we go. Learned all sorts of cool stuff. So yeah, we basically, for some reason the shifts were off on that. And then this is stopped too. So let's get those work shifts going. And this here, get those work shifts going. That's a lot of peeps.
Research complete.
And there we go. We're going to produce some more electron. Now we're up to 3, 4, 4.2. I think by default, oh wow, look at that. I think by default that stuff is off. And so same thing here. It's only producing a certain time of the day by default. What about over here?
Breakthrough discovered.
I just learned something, everybody. I just learned something. That's off by default at a certain time of the day. That's on all the time. This here, same thing. They don't have enough shifts. I need peeps to fill in on those shifts. Work them to death. What the heck? They've been living it too easy. Now we don't got enough resources. Look at that. All right, so yeah, so I basically only had them working during the day, and then they're just chilling out at nighttime. I'm gonna put them to work. I want my colony to die here. Same thing over here. Boom, get to work, bros. Get to work, you freaks. All right, so we've got to really up our parts here. How are we doing on that, by the way? We got plenty of those. Hold on. We got plenty of those. We're gonna actually cease production in there. Cease production. Go work somewhere else. Go work somewhere else, like over here, and produce some electronics. I need to produce a lot more. I got to get those electrons. Still got polymers, but I need a lot more electronics, and I just learned how to do that. I just learned how to do it. You've got to get those peeps over there working day and night. I see. What about over here? Yeah, this is a stop work shift. All right, let's get these work shifts on. I got 2 of those there. 2 of those. Let's just take that one out. Add a work shift here. Add a work shift there. Yeah, so some people can't go and relax after their work shift, right? Because if if they're not open late like Taco Bell, they can't go get no food and stuff. What's up with that? What's up with that? So thank you so much for that tip, Dino Guy. We're getting closer. Put me right at that thing. 130 away from getting that HTC Vive. Thank you so much. Paid off. Thank you so much. Appreciate that love, Dino Guy. Some good math too, by the way. Good math, Dino Guy. All right, now we're getting our production going. I guess I've been running that like low-level production this whole time. Warning: this building has been malfunctioned. Drones can repair it with 2 metal. Oh, right now we need metal. We got 82 metal. We just don't got it over here, I don't think. Yep, that's the problem. We got a lot of metal. We just don't got it over here. Get this repaired. Nope. Get over here. Get over there. There he goes. Pair of my dudes. Got to right click on it for it to kick in. There we go. All right, everybody back to home base.
Resources are low.
Electronics, duh. Duh. All right, how we looking on peeps now? Oh, we got 8 in there. 32, nice and filled. How we looking in the nursery? Oh, yeah, we got lots of babies. Lots of babies in the nursery. 32 over here. Nice and full. We got some luxuries. Our stuff's repaired. Oh, this is out of concrete. Yep, that's gone. That's gone. How are we looking down here on concrete? How much we got left? 254 has been produced, 200 left.
Research
All right.
complete.
All right, now I've got an idea. We might want to try to do some remote resource gathering. Oh, this is ready to go. Get on out of here, bro. Oh. Haven't taken the food out of there. Haven't taken the food out of there. I think we need more food thingy. Oh, it's just outside the food thingy. That's what it is. Just outside the food zone. Let's go ahead and let's put some food right up over here.
Sector scanned.
Watch all my little dudes kick into place. Watch them all kick in. Oh, actually, it's just outside. It's just outside the range. That's a bummer. All right, hold on. Let's get these guys. Let's send them here. And then what this will do is it'll connect to this and to these, and then we'll grab all that and put it in there. Now, the funny thing is if I'd left these here, this is within this, right? So I could just grab it, put it here, and then these guys would come in and they'd grab it if they needed it. But this is going to kick this in over here and over there. Yep. Now I'm going to go grab it out of there, and I've got 20 of them in there. I'm going to go grab it out of there, and then they're going to go ahead and drop it off in there, and then I can take off. Okay, so we've got this here, and we run a power line. Now, my theory is that we could run some power remotely to something like a concrete thing here, like that's a lot, to a concrete thing here, and then from there, we could go. What's this guy got? Metal. And then we could go and just kind of create like a building for our little rover here to go grab it, take it back, and then bring it back again. So kind of like remote resource locations. So we're going to start doing that now and see if we can just build up, instead of having the dome where we really don't need it here for this extractor. Hope this stuff's in the way. Out of the way, peeps. Out of the way, peeps. So, in theory, I can make a concrete extractor. And let's see. Whoa, 376. 427. I guess if we wanted this to go faster, of course, we could double up a lot of this stuff, but still, 436, 458. I think 458 is about it. Right there. Right there, which seems to be kind of offset by 2, right? Kind of 2 or 3 hexes, right? 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 hexes. 4 hexes to the right seems to be that kind of magic place. Now I'm going to go ahead and bring this dude back and bring this guy down here. And this guy's got resources, right? So this got resources in the back of this. So in theory, these guys will get out. And this will hit here, and then the second this kind of kicks in, these guys will grab it and go make this. Now, of course, I need some basic resources as well. We need some power. So we're going to just start with something nice and cheap.
Sector scanned.
Some solar
Anomaly
power.
found.
So we need 3.2 to make that. So we're going to go ahead and just basically make a solar panel, like so. And then we're going to
Research complete.
See, this
Cable
costs
fault reported.
concrete and polymer, right? This is concrete and polymer, so I can't really build that. But I can build some solar power. And then, like that, 2 solar powers, right? Is that right? Or maybe I only need 1. Hold on. I think I only need 1. But the reason why I need multiple eventually is the fact that I want to have it stored up, right? Stored up eventually. So let's go ahead and put this in here. Uneven terrain. There we go. That's part of this. That's why I couldn't put it there. There we go. Okay, so that's powered and ready to go. And these are going to produce 5 power. So produce 2 power. That's 0.8. This is 3.2. Huh. That costs less than 1. Huh. Sandstorms, dust storms. See the difference? Now, if you do the math, did I miss a love train? Nope. 4 or 5. Yeah, if you think about it, if you do the math here, this costs 1, and this costs 0.5, right? So this costs 3, but produces 5 power, and it's maintenance of 1. So in theory, I could make 3 of these for the same cost as this. But then this is going to make 6 power, and this is going to make 5 power. So this is the actual better one to use. Of course, it probably needs more maintenance, though. But of course, it takes half amount. So it would take 1.5 metal maintenance, and this would take 1 maintenance. So this takes less maintenance, but produces a little less power. This takes more maintenance, but produces more power. Right? Right. Am I right or am I right? I'm right. I'm totally right. I'm totally right. So you get more power out of this, takes more maintenance. You get less power out of this, takes less maintenance. All right. All right. Well, let's just go with it for now. So there we go. Up, and it didn't run it.
Sector
Oh,
scanned.
it didn't have quite enough?
Anomaly found.
Oh, it needs machine
Select
parts.
a sector to scan.
I forgot. Machine parts. All right, let's go get them. This one. Okay, so what I just did is I told it to go over there, get 5 machine parts, right? So I clicked on it. I right-clicked on the thing. It came up and said how many you want. Then I control-clicked. Then at the end, I could click back where I want it to go. And in theory, it's going to go grab 5 and then run back and drop them off. But it didn't. If I do that, it's going to actually try to take them out the back. So it didn't run back. So what I want to try to do is create this transport route. So it comes over, grabs the concrete, and then runs it back to my base eventually. But of course, I'm going to bring this over here. Then that should, my little drones here are going to grab it, start this going. And this is not connected to anything yet because this hasn't been built. And that's going to connect across. There we go. And it doesn't have enough for any power. There we go. And then we need concrete and 2 polymers. Now this is going to make concrete, so I don't really need that. So what I need now is polymers. So let's go ahead and see if it can run over here. And let's see, this thing here, polymers. Control left click to load 5. So it's going to go get that. And then I click here. See, there's a last click there.
Research complete.
That you do. That I don't know what that does. I would think it would come over, grab some of them, and then run back. But it doesn't. It doesn't automatically run it back. Because then you can just say, hey, go over there, get that, and run it back for me. That would be good. Oh, also I needed some metal too. There's some. Be lucky to have some metal around here. Where would be the metal? That'd be awesome if there was metal real close, right? Wouldn't that be awesome? Oh, right there. Now I'm glad I didn't pick that metal up. Right there. Boom. Come on, you. Go grab that metal. Go grab it. So it's going to pick up that. Now I could run back to base and get metal, but there's some right here. I'm going to go ahead and grab that because we used it up. Or they took it off the back of it. So wait for him to zap that in there. Run it back up here.
The mission evaluation period is over, and the results of our efforts are visible. A steady track of technological milestones can be traced back to the moment the very first rocket landed on the Red Planet.
All right, the colony has proven Banlish. Oh, Banarchy raid. Here, this is from Pokey. Kismet, take my AFK as well. Sorry, I was focused. Focus there. Pokey raid coming in. Thank you, Pokey, for coming in on the mega stream. Wow, you guys are showing the serious love. One of my favorite people. Pokey, I hope he gets partnered. Of course, you know, my bro, my brother by another mother, the bro Sidon himself, along with bro Obi-Wan Bro Kenobi. The two together, gonna crush it at TwitchCon again this year. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the stream. My name is Kismet. I'm a variety streamer. I am playing, of course, Surviving Mars, having lots of fun. I just barely did enough technologies before the end there. There we go. We did a target. We did 42 at a target of 40 with a final score of 420. I don't know if my game's over or what, but you guys had some good timing. Good timing. We're going to find out when we click, we're going to click OK here in a second. Yes. So again, welcome, Raiders. Come on in, press that follow button, relax, take it easy. Welcome to the Kismet Army. Again, I love playing some games. I play some Fallout 4. I play 7 Days to Die. I play Fallout 4 VR as well. I play a lot of other various games as well. During the day, I do stream both day and night. I know, I'm crazy. What can I say? And I play, of course, Fallout Shelter. I play some They Are Billions. I play City Skylines. I play a lot of amazing games, including my new game, other than this one. That's my new addiction, of course, Subnautica as well. If you'd like to see any of that, when I stream what, at what times, this right down below there, the schedule. Though people ask me what my schedule is anyway, though it's literally right down below the stream, right down there. But that's okay. How are you doing tonight, Poke and Banish? I also see HOF. Great. G8R. My brain's not even working today. I've been streaming. Let's see. This stream is 8 hours so far. And this is a mega stream. That means I go until I can't go anymore. So we might go 10 hours. We might go 12. We might even go 16 like we went the other day. We'll see how long. I'm feeling good right now. Got the strawberries from the wife. Got myself some agua. And I'm having lots of fun. That's a good combo. So there we go. Marbo coming in, said Pokey Raid. Rycor coming in. Everybody who said Pokey Raid in the chat, mods, could you do me a favor and dish out some... You know what? Forget it. We're going to give it to everybody. Everybody hanging out in the stream right now, we're going to give you some love. Let's go ahead and dish out 5,000 Kiz Caps to everybody. So the next time you come in my stream, you see me giving away something. Maybe I might be giving away Fallout 4. I've given away 50 copies of 7 Days to Die. I give away real-life loot, T-shirts, all sorts of Kismet epic loot like stickers and all sorts of fun stuff, as well as giant packs of like 20 games worth $200 a pack. Pretty awesome. Let's just dish it out to everybody. Let's give it to everybody for being epic, being in the stream tonight. I appreciate you all hanging out. 5,000. Yes, Nooshki. Give out 5,000 to everybody for being epic tonight. Hanging out in the mega stream. This is why you want to hang out in the mega stream. This is why you want to hang out in the other games that I'm playing, because I really dish out the Kiz Caps in this. I really dish it out for you guys being here. Look at that. Boom! You all just got 5,000 Kiz Caps. You guys just got the super looted the stream just now. I'm doing well. I must get some dinner real quick, though. Yeah, my wife was nice. She made me some spaghetti. Had it ready for when I took a break. I went over there. She goes, yeah, here you go. I'm like, oh, awesome. Or really, she said it's right over there because she was half asleep. She falls asleep at like 9 o'clock. She's out of there. There we go. Now, if you want to check your Kiz Caps, you go !loot to check your Kiz Caps in the chat. I do have an advanced chat, so you can actually play games in the chat. You can go !beg to beg for some Kiz Caps, some boss Kiz Caps, which are different than your other Kiz Caps. You can do hugs. You can do slapping other people. You can go ahead and fight the dragon and the goblin lord. You can go ahead and get your sword and all of that stuff built up. You can even become the bit boss, who right now is Big JP. He's your chat overlord. That's right. He can tax you. He can also bless you with boss Kiz Caps. You can do all sorts of fun stuff in my stream. I know. I'm at a whole nother level. Now, if you guys like Mars, if you guys like to go in, come on. Everybody get in the back. Banish, you can take shotgun. Pokey in the back. Let's go. Aluvatar came in earlier. Let's go in the back. Everybody, let's go. Come on, we're friends here. You know, snuggle up. Snuggle up in the back. Come on, we're getting in the Tesla. We're heading off. We're heading off to Mars. Let's get to it. Back to it. There we go. Stealth Boy went off too. Look at that. Press the Stealth Boy. Now, let's see if the game actually ends here. This is as far as I've been in the game now. Let's see if it ends or if I can keep going. Survey says I got a final score of 420, which I don't know if that's good. But that's a funny final score, right? That's a funny final score of 420. Thanks. Somebody should do the 420. Somebody should do the 420 in the chat. If you donate $4.20, come on, give it a try. Give it a try. Somebody do it. I'll give you 10,000 Kids Cats. 10,000 Kids Cats if you do the 420 in the chat. Because it's got one of my favorite funny bits of all time. I'm going to give you a minute. I'm going to give you a minute to try. Kismet, if you have any questions, I've researched so much in this game and read a ton of the forums just offering. No banish, no spoilers, no backseat gaming. I don't want to know nothing. My unique style of playing a game is I like not knowing. I like not knowing. I like to experience for the first time when I go around the corner, power armor. When I go up over the thing and I go up on the top of the mountain and all of a sudden I realize, whoa, there's a big giant building here that I could build up and put some defenses on and rule 7 days to die. Same thing with City Skylines. How to start really, really well. Build it up. Maybe before you know it, you're making millions of dollars. Right at the beginning of the game. That's right at the beginning of the game. And those all come from failures. From trying stuff and failing. And trying and failing. And I love that process because I learn a lot along the way. And when I get to a point, if I do truly get stuck, I will ask. But don't do it unless I ask. But I do appreciate it greatly. Grace 420, right? All right. Well, no one's going to do it. All right. No one's going to do the 420. That's funny. That's funny. I would get a 420 thing there. All right. So we've reached...
You're going to be doing a lot of doobie rolling when you're living in a van down by the river.
Ha ha! There we go. Huff did it.
You're going to be doing a lot of doobie rolling.
There's another one.
When you're living in a van down by the river.
If you've never seen that skit before, go find that skit. They can't even stop laughing when Chris Farley there. You can see them trying not to laugh. It is so hilarious. One of my favorite skits of all time, the 420. Go ahead and give both those people 10,000 Kids Caps. That's right, both of them. Let's go ahead and dish it out to HOF, G8R, as well as Dark Angel. Let's give them both some love in the chat. Nooski's blowing it up in there. There we go. You forgot a letter there, Nooski. Need water badly. Uh-oh. Wizard shot the food. All right, let's see what happens when we click OK. Can we keep going? Oh, okay, so it's just a challenge. It's a 40-thing challenge at the very beginning.
Resources are low.
Darn it with those electronics. All right, here we go. Our guy's going to get here. He's going to fix this little node. We're good to go. All right, and we got some polymers in here. We are ready to go. We're going to go ahead and put the power accumulator in here. Now, again, I've been literally playing this game probably more than I've played Subnautica, which is funny. I played a lot of Subnautica. Let's go take a look on Steam. Now, I've only been playing this for 2 days, right? 2 days. Let's see how many hours I've already played. Let's see. 2 days, and I have played 21 hours. 21 hours in 2 days. I know. I know. And I actually was playing some They Are Billions yesterday as well. So I played They Are Billions for a long time on stream. And then I took a break. And while I was on break, I was making all my overlays and everything for this. And then I played Surviving Mars. So it was a 20-hour day yesterday. And then I crashed out, slept a whole bunch, and I'm back again. Been playing since about 6 o'clock. That's right. Been playing for 8 hours straight. And we're going to keep going. We're just going to keep going. I don't know. We might run into our 7 Days to Die stream. I doubt it. I doubt it, but we might do it. We'll see. All right, so we're going to go ahead and do this. All right, it's working. All right, now it's remotely working. Now, what happens if I take this and I move this away from here? Let's move this little RC guy away from here. Over here. Aha. See, so we don't have any drones, so we don't have any drone maintenance for these guys, right? Because they're going to need maintenance. They're going to need metal as maintenance. So what we want to do, of course, is we want to leave this guy, I guess. We can leave these vehicles out here. Or we can build a drone area, which would be kind of a waste because really it's only this, right? But there is some water over here, I guess. I guess we could build up some water. Now, I don't know how to transport water, right? How would you transport water from here to there? You'd have to run a pipe, right? From here all the way over here. Definitely. I have to run a pipe. But I have an idea. I have an idea, everybody. Here we go. An idea. I have an idea. And that is to use our tunnel. Let's go ahead and utilize our tunnel here. And what we're going to do is we're going to put our tunnel here, if it lets us. Try it again. Tunnel. We're going to rotate it, and we're literally going to stick our tunnel. Let's stick it on this side, like this. What was that? Some bitty bits coming in. Mostly torso coming in with the 20 bits, filling up that cup over there. Thank you so much, everybody, for that love. Appreciate that love. There we go. There we go. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and put a thing here. We're going to click once there, and then we're going to go way over here. Buy our resources. Maybe rotate a little bit. And I think that's good. And then, boom. Now, it's going to start to build that. That's going to take a lot of machine parts. So, using these tunnels, it burns a lot of your resources. I've got barely any electronics, and I got barely any machine parts. Do I get some more money? Oh, look at that. I got 637 million from my rocket that took off. So, yeah, that's going to burn up all my machine parts right there. So, I'm definitely going to have to call in a rocket. I'm going to have to call in a rocket, and we're going to need more electronics and more machine parts. There we go. That's as much as we got. We're out of money. Bring it on in. Bring it on in. Now, right over here, of course, we've got some rare materials ready to go there. So we like take that sucker and launch it, and that'll get us some more money as well. So we can grab some rare materials and take it back to Earth. That'll give us some money. Uh-oh. We got some maintenance problems over here. We need some electronics. Now, the funny thing is the electronics place needs some electronics.
No active research. Research complete.
100%. See, I need electronics to repair the place that is actually doing my electronics. That is bad. That is bad. Now I can't make any more electronics. That is a bummer. What is this over here? This has got... What does that have over it? That it doesn't... What is its problem? Oh, yeah, so it needs to be repaired, but there's something else over there. What's it? See, it's saying like it doesn't have any more resources. Maybe that's what it is, that it doesn't, the electronics store doesn't have any more resources because it needs to be repaired. Well, such is the way it goes. So, yeah, now this is going to start deteriorating. We're going to have some serious problems here. And again, this is what starts to happen in this game. Whoa, there we go. Got that done. All right, where'd my other little droney guys go? Let's get them over here. So what I can do is take this guy, right? And I can run him into this. And watch this. Now it comes out over there. Isn't that cool? That's so cool. And look, they're going to come over. They're going to grab all the resources. Like that. So he goes underground, and he comes around, and he ends up over here. Right? Pretty cool. Pretty cool stuff. Right? And, of course, that avoids any of this stuff here. Right? So if you got a dust devil coming in, you can go, uh-oh. But look at that dust devil's coming in right from my base. It's coming in right from my base. That's what I need. You know what I need? I need a dust devil to come in and own up my base. Oh, it turned away. Woo! Got lucky there. Got lucky. So, yeah. So now we can go ahead and go from there to there. Now, I don't know how to run the thing there, but there's something I do know how to run to this, right? And that is actually power. So we can grab some power, like so, right here. Grab some power, run it down, right to here, and then now it's right here, right? But also, on the other end of the tunnel, you can then take that power, like so. There's a problem here. Storage space is full. I got too much stuff there. And I can go ahead and run the power up over onto this as well. So I can take it off of this.
Received.
And run it right to there. And then it's full right now, so I'm going to go ahead and tell it also to create a little concrete thing there. And then these guys are going to go grab it. And then, of course, I need some metal over there as well. So I'm going to go ahead and get some metal And I'm going to drop it off here like that. I'm going to make a little metal thing for it to hold the metal. Then I'm going to go over here. I'm going to grab this guy. I'm going to go ahead and tell him to grab some of this metal. And let's grab 15 metal. Go ahead. So he's going to go grab 15 metal. I got to watch out when he's done because those little minions will grab it and put it right back again. So I'm going to go ahead and take him and I'm going to run him all the way over here like this. Now what this is going to do again, we're going to stop here. All the guys are going to kick in. They're going to take all of this metal off. They're going to put it here. They're also going to use some of the metal to run around and then, of course, build that power line that's actually coming from my primary base. That's right. That metal line right there, that power line is coming from my primary base. So now this will really never go offline. So these are really useful, but they are incredibly expensive resources-wise. But that's super cool. So if you were, if you're here and you're building a base way out here in the corners. Oh, I forgot to scan some more. Scan some more stuff. If you were building a base way out here in the corner and you were like, whoop, whoop, way over there, right? That's the stuff, right? That's the stuff right there. So you really want to build those apart, or you want to build them down into areas where you can't really run pipes down in there. You can, of course, run pipes and whatever over here. Now, the next thing you could do, of course, is build a dome here. You could build a dome there, and then, of course, utilize this deep rare materials. So you can, of course, use that as kind of a quick way of getting back and forth through those underground tunnels. Underground tunnels, but again, they take a lot of resources. And right now, I'm waiting for my rocket. There we go. Luckily, I have just enough to keep it going. I'm going to make this my highest priority to repair. Oh, when you do highest priorities for workers. Oh, look, it just filled it up with all the workers. All right, let's see if they repair this. Maintenance is already requested.
Resources are low.
Metals. A drone is on the way to repair this building. Oh, there he goes, repairing it. All right, there we go. And so I've set this as the highest priority now, so they're going to produce a lot more electronics, because if they don't, I'm going to literally run out of them. I'm going to run out of them now. See, I've got one. So now everybody kind of shifted their job over there. Instead of being in research, we got one guy in research over here, and now everybody's over here making electronics. So yeah, so I can high priority that stuff. And let's see over here. How are we doing on polymers? Plenty of polymers. Machine parts, I think I took that out. So I don't even have anywhere to make machine parts, and I don't think I've researched it yet, right? I'm researching nothing right now. Right here, machine parts factory. All right, let's get that going first. And I canceled this one, which was taking forever. But that sucks. That sucks that I had to cancel that one because we were pretty far into that one. Wow, look at these. Look how much these things take in research. I think by the time you get up here, you should have way more domes than what I have. And you've got to find a good way of balancing it so they feel happy enough to have babies. I should have way more domes, I think. And I should be with all of this by now, because I'm at day Sol 100. So I should have been expanding much quicker, grabbing those resources, and creating remote bases to grab the resources as I went, as opposed to putting a dome in every single spot, right? The only place you need to put a dome is next to one of these, or one of those, or one of these. But the concrete, you don't need to. Concrete, you can just make a little remote area and go from that. Now, I'm going to go ahead and see if I can create a route. Create a route mode. Okay, set source here.
Sector scanned.
Set source, concrete. Unload resource. Here. And then what? And then go. There he goes. He's taking all the concrete. He's running it over here. You just going to drop it on the ground, or are people going to come grab it? Oh, he just puts it. He puts it on the pallet himself. Okay, that's super cool. We're going to need more concrete, though. All right, that's cool. So, all right, so we figured out remote bases. All right, cool. We learned something. We learned something. Doobie rolling, living in a van down by the river. That's so good. So good. Hey, King Leopold, what's up? Welcome to the Mega Stream. How you doing tonight, King Leopold? How you all doing tonight? I hope you're having as much fun as me, because I'm having a great time. All right. Oh, 30 of 30. Look, that one is maxed out. Oh, go get me some money, bro. Go get me some money. Now, if I ever want to get some money, by the way, I can just go down here and I can get this one right here. This is 500 million in funding in case I start to have trouble. Ooh, what's this? Extractor upgrade, magnetic extraction produces increased by 50%. Magnetic extraction. I don't even know what I'm doing. What's magnetic extraction? Developing safe ways to bring magnetic extraction to our mines. I didn't even know there was magnetic extraction. Well, look at this thing. Omega Telescope gives access to new breakthrough technologies and boosts overall research. Woo! That's top of the line right there. 20,000 research here. Now, I've only got like Science Institute is 53. Explorers is 180. And sponsor is 400. I would imagine, you know, your research labs and all this stuff would give you a ton. But I'm always running into the problem of not enough people for the amount of stuff I want them to do, right? Like I got to have more people, but whoa, rocket! Thought that was a meteor for a second there. Rocket's out of there. I just don't have enough peeps, right? I got an apartment over here. I've got 24 peeps. Over here, I've got 32 peeps. Over here, same thing. I've got 24. I've got 32. I should have a lot of people in all of this stuff now. Well, actually, I got a lot of people in that one. How about this one? Nope. This building operates on a single work shift. Okay. But again, you would think that I was able to have a full crew. See, I still don't have a full crew there. I still don't have a full crew here. Right? It's just that you don't have enough people to make all this stuff work. And that's sucky. That's pretty sucky. So, I need to have kind of overlapping bases, I guess, in the beginning, so I have enough people that can work all that stuff. Can work all that stuff together. Yeah. That's what I need to do. Now, that was a fun...
Sector scanned.
Sector scanned. Awesome. I'm going to let it go here. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to start a new game. And you're like, what, Kismet? You're going to start a new game with all that in there? Yes. Because we learned a lot. We learned a lot last time, right? What I need to do is it looks like I need to have multiple small domes in the very beginning. You got to have those multiple domes. My production doesn't seem to be happening fast enough, right? It doesn't seem to be happening fast enough because I just don't have enough people. I've got to have more people, and I've got to create multiple domes so that I can have one dome that is like a bazillion people in there, and they're coming out to work in my polymer area, right? Or they're working in the machine parts factory, right? And then I have another one that is working, getting rare materials, metals extractor. Don't really need it in the beginning. That I could do later. But I need those rare materials, right? I need them working in there. I'd like to get one of the big domes as well. One of these mega domes eventually. But you can see that my resources are just
Funding received.
Are just not going at a rate in which to, and I have it on really, really fast right now, right? I have it on really super fast, and it says I should be producing 6.6 of these, but it just doesn't seem like I'm producing enough resources to fund. I mean, I'm barely producing enough to keep all my stuff well maintained, right? To keep it maintenance and keep it running. But it does seem like I should have had this stuff in between the two domes. Or, of course, I can get a larger dome and do that. But I'm just not producing enough resources, and that's the problem. The problem is not enough resources are coming in.
Cable fault reported.
Cable fault. Not enough resources coming in from my main thing. So, in theory, you'd think you'd want to create a bunch of mini domes around, right? And then have workers out there working on stuff. You'd want to have some remote sites, right, where you've got water. You want to bring that water in. But what is the production trick? What is the trick to keeping that going? Now, so far I've learned that manufacturing in the beginning is probably not a good idea. The best thing to do in the beginning is to build up your population. So you have enough population, and then you can build enough domes where you have one production per dome, right? One production thing per dome. In this dome, I actually have 3 production things. I have this polymer factory, and I have this rare minerals extractor all going at the same time. So this
Sector
right here is
scanned.
feeding these 3 things, right? As well. This is not even working. Turn that on.
Research complete. Resources are low.
Yep. Then see again, electronics done. And these, of course, I got to have people working in these buildings as well. And because I've gone so far in the game, a lot of my people here, a lot of my peeps are older, right? See, where's my breakdown? Where's my breakdown of peeps? Right here. Right here. So you can see that a lot of my peeps are middle-aged, they're 54, or they're seniors, they're 10. I've got 71 Martian born, that's cool. Or they're children, or they're youths, so they can't really work. So I don't have enough room. I don't have enough room for them to do it. So you've got to find I got to find a better balance of that, of my resources that I'm producing, of my resources that I'm retaining, of the items that I'm producing, and of course the amount of people that I have to keep that Martian settlement going and building some more remote places, right? So I can go ahead and get concrete. See, what I should have done was just run a little remote thing down here, build a little bit of a power, and then built my dome where I needed it to be, right? By this rare materials. Because the rare materials is what makes electronics. And electronics seems to be the toughest thing for me to make, right? It's the thing I'm always running out of. So that's a dead giveaway. Whatever you keep running out of, look there, see? I'm down to 3. Whatever you keep running out of is the thing that you have to work on the most, right? Like right now I got 75 polymers. I'm doing good on polymers. Machine parts, I just turned that back on again. So I'm at 16, but my electronics keep going down because it constantly has to use those electronics to keep my stuff going, right? So like to repair, we need metal here. Over here, we need metal. But the actual electronics building itself needs electronics. There we go. And so we got to fix the electronics building.
Sector scanned.
There we
Anomaly found.
And there we go. And now we're back to making more electronics. And as they make more electronics, of course, then the electronics building has to be repaired with electronics. So, like, electronics has to be like my #1 thing. How can I get more electronics, right? And also get more of this rare, and then, of course, build bigger domes. Build the big domes. All right, like right here. If I wanted to build this big dome right now, what could I do? 30 concrete, 80 metal, and 25. I do not have enough metal for sure. And this right now is not even, this is not even going. So let's go ahead and turn this down now. Turn that down to 3.8. Now I can go ahead and get some more metal and stuff. So yeah, when you're having trouble, struggling, then you'll want to turn that up. But then, of course, all your other stuff suffers. All your other stuff suffers. So right now, stored rare metals is 4.5 out of 5. It's got enough rare metals. This over here is producing 2.6. right there. So yeah, rough, very rough, balance you got to find. So yeah, 8 hours and 16 minutes there, Crazy Aussie. Still going. Still going. All right. So again, I love to, again, you will see me play the beginning quite often. At this point, I'm very far in. I'm 100 days in, plus 108 in, and I still don't like my start. I still don't like my start, though this one was probably the best one I've ever done. Let's take that out because I just can't handle them drunk. I have to take them out. This one's the best I've ever done, and really the thing that helped a lot, though, was all of those drones, too. The drones was a big boon to my city as well. And again, I could build out the rest of this, and I could go research all the rest of this and do all this. But I think I want to try a better start. And we've got to find a way where we are, where we're able to have more people. So we need to start with at least 2 things of people. And we need to have probably less of this stored
Sector
up.
scanned.
I think I went a little crazy on that. Let's see. How are we looking at? We're minus, yeah, see, went a little crazy on the food and power and all that stuff, because that stuff actually burns resources too. And what it burns is it burns, of course, metal, keeping it up, right? So maybe a little too crazy on the power, a little too crazy on this. This dome, I should have built right next to this dome.
A routine scan of the perimeter has detected an unidentified object within immediate proximity of the colony. Data logs confirm it. It isn't a glitch.
Oh, a black cube must...
Anomaly found.
Oh, we got to check that out. Wait a minute. We got to check that out first. Doing good. Back with water. That took a long time. Man, where'd you go? Did you go to the river to get it? Did you go down by the river in a van? All right, we're scanning that sucker. Let's figure out what that is first. Then we're going to start again. So what happens is I'm burning so much resources like this. See, I'm burning polymers to get this going. My polymers thing is producing quite well. Right? So polymers doing well. That's 5.9. I'm getting a lot of polymers. So that's doing well. The thing is not that's doing well is the electronics. It's just not producing enough electronics to keep my electronics going, right? And here we're having a problem with metal. Right? All this got to be repaired. So balancing those resources is rough. I wonder if we can speed it up by putting 2 of them on there. Guess we'll find out in a minute. Actually, that guy's way out in the boonies. Let's see if he even makes it back. Where is he? Oh, it's so close. So close, bro. Come give you some power. Go give that guy some power. Why is this stopped? No deposits. That's empty. Destroy it. Destroy it. I didn't even think of that. If you put multiple on the same one, does it go faster? Let's find out.
Sector scanned.
Oh, look at that. You can scan it faster with 2 of them. I just learned that. I just learned that in this very second. Let's see what it is.
On-site analysis of the unidentified structure only deepens the mystery. The evidence suggests that the cubes are clearly not a natural phenomenon.
Black cubes. All right, right here. A surface scratcher. Step towards understanding elusive chemical properties of mysterious cubes, what dangers the cubes might pose, and how to manage them. Cool. That would be cool. All right, everybody. New game. Let's do it. Let's do it. You will see me start over. I like starting over. I like starting from the beginning. Let's do it. Let's do it. New game. What are we going to do this time? Okay, now that politician thing was nice, but I didn't really use it all that much. So let's try something else. Let's try another one. All right. Optimize the work and construct faster. Autonomous drone hubs. Drone hubs no longer require power maintenance. Ooh, look at that one. Unlocks the residential spire. Fuel production increased by 25%. That's not bad right there. So you instantly get a place for your people to stay. Require less water. I get water reclamation. No. Yeah, see, there's a good one there that breakthrough text research 30% faster, and you get your towers right at the very beginning. Yeah. That's a good one right there, too. You know where the rare metals are. You can do deep scanning right at the very beginning, so you can deep scan all the areas where you are. So you only have to scan it once. There's an extra rocket. I'd say futurist or astrologist. Good combo. I must need more water purifiers. There you go. Yeah, you need a water purifier, bro. I'm going to try this one. Because that's what I'm always looking for, is that rare metal so I can make electronics, but I'm just not making enough electronics, I guess. I'm just not making enough. I can't make enough of them. I don't know why. Oh, less applicants in some area, less money. Holy moly. Look at that one. That's hard. All right, let's go with this one again. And let's try to be better at the start. Let's go. Let's forget the orbital probes. Forget those. Go higher amount of drones. Those orbital probes are okay where you can scan that area, but I would rather have the drones in the beginning. Let's go with that. Select landing spot. Want a nice easy one that's flat. Not finding an easy one. All right, well, that's not working. Look for ourselves. Why is it not going really low? There we go. There's a 45. And what I'm looking at over here is how much resources we have and what the threat level is. And that determines your hardness. Also, you know, the parameters you pick in the beginning determine your hardness too. Oh. There was a 35 right there. For some reason down here is a lot less dangerous. Again, I wish you could just click these, right? You could click these and say, I want I want these ones and I want these all the way up. Find me something than that. That would be nice. I should have remembered where it was I was going before. Top area of the thing here is pretty rough. I like a nice flat landing spot. Apparently this is going to take us a minute. Yeah, lots of dust storms and whatnot up there. Huh. Topography rough. Relatively flat. Yeah, it'd be nice if you could just click on these and say the type of thing and all of that. That's not too bad there. Lots of water, concrete, and a little bit of metals. There's more concrete. Prefer to have more metal. Gonna need a lot of metal. What I'm looking for is it to be flat. It to be flat, have lots of resources, and low threats. It's like the most optimum place to land. That's pretty good right there, but the meteors are real high. Meteors are real high. It's relatively flat. Kind of this balance. This balance that you got to find.
Tactical nuke incoming!
Alpha or beta. It's got lots of metals, but meteors. Dust devils. Less metals. Just looking through the different pre-built ones. 70%, not a lot of water. A lot of resources there. Relatively flat. Maybe that one. Lots of meteors, though. Oh, look at that. Barely nothing, but it probably has a bunch of stuff right through the middle. Not a lot of concrete. Huh. Trying to find that perfect spot. I should have made note of it last time. That last spot we had was pretty awesome. Oh, I know how to make note of it. Hold on. Hold on a second. I'm a streamer. I'm recording right now. Hold on. I know how to find it. Let's do this. Let's look it up on the recording. Let's check it out. All right, we're back here. We're going to do some... Shush. All right, Kismet, where did you go last time? Gonna look it up on the recording real quick. Hey, Calamal, what's up? Trying to find it. See, 30S153W. Oh, that's west. Other side of the planet. Let's see if it's exactly the same. 153W. Huh! See if that's the one I picked. That's the one I picked. So that's the exact same site right there. All right, well, let's move over a little bit. But yeah, that's kind of the optimum one right there. 30 and 153. Get a little bit of more water, we go to the left. More meteors. Yeah, so right down in this area. I'm trying to look for more metals. Less concrete. So yeah, right about there is a spot. Tons of concrete there. Why is there no metals? Why is there no metals down there? Oh, there we go. Tons of metal right there. Tons of metal. A little bit worse meteors. Bit worse meteors. So we get rid of the meteors. Yeah, it's just right in that area. Meteor, there we go. Metals. Come on, get rid of those meteors. Cold waves. This is fun. Ah, man, it's Got the higher chance of meteors there, though. I want that metal, but I want less meteors. Cold waves. Oh, pff, no metals. Trying to find that perfect landing spot, everybody. Huh. Gonna have meteors problems. We're gonna have a massive amount of resources, though. Let's do it. Boom. Let's do it. So what we're trying to do is find a landing spot. That's what we're trying to do. And based on, you know, how much danger you have on the side, is how tough
Welcome to
it
Mars.
is. All right. Now the question is, I wonder if we can turn off these hints now that we've played through a bunch of times. Let's go ahead and see. Let's see. Let's see. Gameplay. Hint notifications off. There we go. Apply. Is there... Okay. I don't really want to restart, but all right, hold on. Yep, it's going to restart the whole game. Gonna restart the whole game. I gotta go find that spot again. Gotta go find that spot again. All right, hold on. New game. All right, back into it we go again. Okay, again, astrologists. We want to go ahead and do one small step. Next. We want to take out the probes. Want to do more drones. Let's go next. Gonna find our spot, which was 30, and oh, right about there. Just get that more metal. I could just get a little bit more metal. Why you no give me the metal? Why you no give me the metal? I want the metal. That's a massive amount of concrete right there. Well, let's try that one. Let's try that one, see what we can do. Let's see.
Welcome to Mars.
That's that one. That's that one. Now, the only problem with this one is the fact that it has this big crater down the middle. And that's a bummer. So I'm not going to do that one. Hold on. Let's go back to main menu. Yes. New game. It's already hard enough. It's already hard enough. Okay. Astrologists. Yes. Probes out. Drones in. Next. Alright. And again, we found that 20 west. Right here. Right there. And then we went way over here last time to a much flatter spot. So it was 153 or something. It's like in a loop or something. It's in a loop. All right. Steep typography. Water, lots of concrete. 155. 32 and 155. Right there. The meteors. I don't think I'm gonna get any better metals wise. Alright, let's go with that. Let's see what we get there. Let's go with that.
Welcome to Mars.
It's like stuck in a loop. Hold on. Oh yeah, stuck in a loop. I broke it, everybody. My bad. I full on broke it. It's my bad. My bad, everybody. My bad. All right, okay. I just reset it. Okay, let's do it again. That was my bad. Pressed it too many times. Right there. Go. Go! All right. We'll get this, everybody. We're starting a new one.
Welcome to Mars.
Same one. Same one. All right. We're out of there. Trying to find ourselves a nice flat spot. Oh, cool. Mod editor. Neat. Getting this part down. This time I'm gonna go this way. Right there. Try that one.
Welcome to Mars.
Whoa. Let's try another one. Oh. Tricky, tricky. $30 south and 153 west. Right there. Let's try that one again. I'm trying to find another flat spot.
Welcome to Mars.
There we go. So I guess, you know, if you think about it, in this game, you could literally like have all of these areas and they would be different every time, right? So you go around the planet and do every single one. So you replay like a massive amount of times if you think about it. If you think about it, now again, I know right where that sucker is, right? That's where we started last time. But now it's revealed. So we have an idea of where the stuff is here. Now I'm not going to get rid of the stuff this time. I'm going to build my first dome right there next to that. And we'll go and we'll scan some stuff. So let's go ahead and get this whole area like this. There we go. Comes my rocket. And we're off and running. Oh, research. Now I've already got the first one already done, so I already got that thing so it doesn't show up. So the next one I want is to generate more income. Not to worry about this. Oxygen production 50%. Oh, look at this. Deep scan already got going on. Get the monies. Then we'll do this one. Then we'll do that one because those are the only ones we got. All right. Just in case. Whoa, wait a minute. Oh, for a second there, I thought there was something over there. Okay. Get that going. Map scanning. Get that map scanning going right at the very beginning. All right, now we're off to a good start. Here comes my peeps. Let's go ahead and have them start to build stuff right away. We're going to go ahead and put metals down. Metals. And concrete. And polymers. And electronics. And machine parts. Alright, now my little minions here are going to go ahead and grab all the parts out of here and put them into there. So while they're doing that, so we're going to go ahead and keep the scanning going, but we're going to go straight to building our little scanner thingies. Our sensor towers. And this unexplored sector. So we're going to go ahead and just build it. It's all an unexplored sector. Can't even put it down. Oh, I haven't sent my guys in yet. I see. Gotta send my guys in. And then this is gonna kick this in. There we go. And then we should be able to put it down. No? Oh, the sector. I should be doing the sector I'm in. Right here. Actually, more in that sector than this sector. All right, so I've got to scan the sector I'm in so I can put a little scanner in. Okay, I forgot that part. Got to scan that so I can go ahead and put that in there. That's funny. That's funny. It's going to do a deep scan too. So right now it's going to take a while to get that first one scanned. This one's already scanned over there. That's already auto scanned, that one. But this one's doing a deep scan. So that could take a while. That could take a while. Well, while we're waiting, let's see if there's anything we can just see. Can we just go and grab? I don't think the resources are there yet till after it's scanned. Nope. Not there until it's scanned. Of course, we could also try to start over here. This is concrete. Could land where we already have it scanned, I guess, and work our way out. But I really want to end up right here. So, what else can we do? Nothing else we can really do. We just have to wait for it to happen. All right. Speed her up. Let's speed it up. I'm going to go ahead and put these guys over here. We're waiting for that to deep scan, and we haven't got anything scanned yet, so we can't actually put a scanner down to make it scan, which is what the whole point of this was, to start with the ability to put the scanner down, and then it to let us boost the scan speed autonomously. So there we go. So yeah, my people are literally waiting for that scan. So I don't know if that's the best way to start, because you're waiting for that scan. Let's just speed it up. I guess I go look and see if there's some resources over here. Yeah. All right, go get that metal over there. There's something you can do. Go get that metal. Concrete over there as well. It's my little rover dude. He's going to drive over there. He's going to get that metal. He's going to bring it back while we're waiting. Yeah, that's kind of a slow start there because you have to wait for it to deep scan, right? You have to wait for it to deep scan that area, and then you can put a scanner down. Of course, I could go build one over here. Yeah, what do I need for a tower? I need electronics. So I need electronics and that. All right, let's go ahead and get another rocket. So electronics. Polymers. Let's get that. None of that other stuff. Bring a bunch of drones. $38 drones ought to do it. Go. All right. I like me some drones. Guys over there picking that stuff up. Still waiting. 32%. Yeah, I could have just scanned all the way across there. So I don't really need to build anything right now. See, this interesting thing about the beginning is you don't really need to build anything. Eventually you need to build power so that you can recharge your stuff. But you don't have to go to building your power and building your water and building your dome right away. You can literally just explore around and come back and not do anything in the whole entire beginning of the game. Because these drones don't have to have stuff to repair them, right? They just need battery. Of course, they get damaged, then the other one's got to come over and repair them. But you can just collect resources in the very beginning. Let's do that. Let's try to start with a resource run first. Cargo rocket. Let's go ahead and bring. I don't need another one of that. I need 2 more of these and 2 more of those. And we'll go ahead and stock up some more of this. Polymers. Machine parts. All right. We'll stock up on a little bit of those resources while we're scanning. This guy's going to get all of his resources. Still going. Now I'm at max speed right now. I'm at max speed. I'm at 5 times normal speed. So yeah, this kind of start is a slow start, but I guess in the long run, once you get a scanner thing down, it's going to go at 400%. So it's going to go much faster. But of course, if you want to start the game, you're going to be like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 souls in before you actually start. So picking this one is tough. Sorry to hear that, Knife King. Doing good, doing good. Hey, Kismet's a Knife King. Hey, hey. Thanks for hanging out. As you can see, we're waiting for this to scan. We got our dude over here. He's getting some loots. He's full. Gonna bring him back with the loots. We're waiting for that one part to scan there, and then we can put a thing up. Then once we get one up, of course, it's going to help all the ones around that area when it scans that. 70%. See, I can't put it down because it says unexplored sector. Oh, here's some more resources. You can scan the whole thing before you even build anything. But then again, your souls are going by, right? Each day you're going by. Look at all my little minions getting out now. Look at them all. They're everywhere, the little suckers. Getting all that loot. Getting all that loot. Come on. 84%. All right, how are we looking? Halfway down. Halfway down. Still 26 over there. All right, we need to do a little bit of power so we can charge this guy up. Let's go ahead and build ourselves just a little chintzy solar cell. Then we'll build ourselves a cable to the solar cell. To this guy. Oh, it doesn't seem to be working.
Milestone achieved. Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
So you're going to do a little remote charging. I'm just testing stuff right now. I'm doing remote charging stations. We're scanning. Very early on, we're deep scanning. We got that done. It doesn't look like deep scanning to me. Deep scanned. Yeah, it says it. Deep scanned up there. So that's all we're going to have there. Again, while we're waiting, let's go ahead and build a thing to speed up the scanning. No cable connection. Not enough power. Story of my life. All right. Now, 336%.
Anomaly analyzed.
Now it's going way faster. Another rocket coming in.
Research complete.
Metal over there. More vehicles. We go in and get that materials and drop them off. Which one are these drones tied to? They're tied to this one.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
Over there. I don't know. I don't think I like the slower scanning in the beginning because you can't do the deep stuff anyway until later in the game. I don't think I'm a fan of that. It goes a little bit slower. I'm already on Sol 4. Yeah, the deep scanning would probably be better later. Later in the game. Yeah. Start again. Start again. So again, if you get into the mode where you're like, I don't know if I want to play this all the way through, just start a new game. Start a new game. That's with any game, by the way. That's with any game. Start again. Start again. Try something different. All right. I didn't like that because it takes too long for it to scan. So let's see. We're doing this one, which does deep scanning, which we'll do that later. Or this one, breakthrough text or research 30% faster, anonymous sensors. Sensors no longer require power or maintenance. Let's try that one. And we want one small step. And next. And less orbital probes. More drones. And next. I'm starting to see my spot right there, right? It's right in here. This way. 30 down. 30 and 153. Right there. We got stuck again. We got stuck again. Sorry. What we're doing? Futurist. Futurist, internal thing, next. that's my spot right there from last time. Let's start again. Spot a little bit lower. There's more concrete. Let's try that. 31 and 152. Let's see if that's flat. I'll have even more concrete. Yeah, I guess I have network. Well, I tried to sub,
Welcome
but network
to
error.
Mars.
I cannot play games online, but not sub or stream. Bummer. Bummer, Knife King. Bummer, bro. Oh, this one's got a crater in the middle. So I'm going to have to build a tunnel in there. We'll get it, everybody. Want a new spot. I mean, how did I find that perfect spot? That's amazes me. That I found that perfect spot the first time. And I'm just trying to find another spot. Because that's too easy to do that same spot again. But we're going to keep working on it. So 130, 153 is my spot. Yeah, that's it right there. Again, how I found that specific spot, I have no idea. Just trying different spots, see if we can find something new. That doesn't have those deep caverns like that.
Welcome to Mars.
Deep caverns are tough. Look at that. Huh. Cool stuff, though. Cool stuff. This is Kismet restarting about 53 times. Kismet, pick a zone, bro. Oh, I'm having fun. Having fun choosing that one spot. Picked the wrong one. Wrong one. We've got to find that spot, everybody. We got to find that spot. Let's try something on this side. This is meteors. I think this is the one we were moving around before. Right there is a really lot of resources. All right, let's go take a look at it. Let's go take a look at it, see how it goes. Don't you miss those probes now? Not really.
Welcome to Mars.
How's this? Wow, okay. There's like a cavern here, and a cavern up there. That's cool, though. That's cool. I know, I like that one. I'm going to try that one. So we're going to start up here on the top, and we're going to have to make our way from the top down here to the bottom. I don't know how I'm going to do that, but that's going to be part of the fun. All right, let's go ahead and land this baby. Let's start first with what's actually running. See, I should pause it in the very beginning. I should pause. Let's scan. That's already scanned. Let's scan the areas around us. Like so. Probably, yeah, we'll scan the areas around us, and then we'll just kind of fill in this top area here and hope we find something good. We're certainly going to have a massive amount of concrete, that's for sure. So let's go ahead and land in the middle. And we'll start scanning. Let's actually land way over here. Again, I'm trying to, it's better to visualize where you're going to be working in the very beginning, like right here. And this is going to give me the most area to go ahead and grab stuff like metal, right? And then, of course, these two concretes here. we're going to go to work on that. Let's go to work on it. It's coming in. It's kind of looking around. And then, first thing we're going to do is... Oh, wow, really? It's way over there. Or we already got it done. We already got it done. All right, let's do it. Let's do normal speed. And it's going to come in. We're going to keep going. Yeah, you might want to reset your modem, Knife King. What you do is you go ahead and unplug it from the back. You wait about 10 seconds, 1 1000, 2 1000, 3 1000, etc. to 10,000, or 10 seconds, I mean. And then you plug it back in again. It should reset. It will actually get you on usually a different IP, depending on your service, of course. Sometimes it just takes one reset. Sometimes it takes 30 minutes or an hour to have it unplugged. It depends on who your ISP is. But basically, then it will reset your modem, and then hopefully you'll get a better connection. And then go ahead and hit that sub if you want. It's up to you. All right. So let's go ahead and hit B. We're going to first start off right away again with where do we think we're going to build? We don't know yet. We haven't scanned yet. We don't really know. So let's go ahead and just put it right over here by the metals. That'll make it nice and easy. Metals, and then we'll put polymers, electronics, and... Doesn't say how much this stuff costs to make this stuff. I guess it doesn't cost anything. It just, you can put so much stuff there. So there we go. And this is all inside that. Oh, that's just outside. All right, well, while we're waiting, we'll get this on that. Okay, so machine parts, electronics, polymers, and metals, and then concrete. There we go. And while they're starting on that, we'll just go straight to doing concrete. Concrete extractor. Actually, let's click on it. This is average, and this one down here is low, 1947. This is 520. Does that seem odd to anybody else? 1947 concrete, 520. Oh, the size of it does matter. It's just low density across here. Oh, I just learned something, everybody. I just learned something. I'm gonna do this one first, though. This is gonna, because this will be a high, this will be an average yield here. So this whole area is 520. And if we put this down, we're gonna get 371. Looks like. Yeah. 371 looks like the one there. And then, actually, let's just do it while we're at it. Let's just do it. So 371 there. And this one's just going to be low yield, but a whole lot. Ah, okay, I'm getting it now. I just learned something new again. So what it's saying is it's going to yield a low amount when you put this thing down, but all of this counts as resources. So there's actually 1,900 resource there, but the actual grade of it's really low, so that you have to kind of all the way across, right? So you get some here, and then you get some in the middle, and you get some over here, and then you'll have 1,900 concrete, though. So you kind of build one, and then you do the next one, and so on and so forth, until you've kind of cleared all of the concrete in the entire area. But of course, I want to be as efficient as possible. 356. Yeah, 356 looks like the one. All right, right there. And then we'll get that going. Oh, is that far enough? Is it too far? Just inside. Nice. And so we'll do that. We'll get these going. We're going to go ahead and build some nice cheap solar panels. Get that going. Bam. And we're going to build nice cheap little thing there. That'll connect both of those. And then, let's see, this is going to do 5 power. This takes This takes 5 power. Maintenance is 1 thing. Okay. And same thing over here. So we'll give it just enough power to run during the day. All right. Again, we're going to minimize a lot of this. Going to try to go minimal everything. And then we'll put that there. Oh, right here. And then... Oh, we can't do that. Can't do that. Nope. Can't do it. Because... it's not on the... It can't be built on that side. Because it's not close enough to our spaceship. So... Really? Wow, way out there. Alright. Alright. Whatever works. Okay. Now our guys are doing their thing. This guy's got a bunch of this. Let's pull that back over here. Okay. This guy is going to help out. Down here, and he's going to work with those materials, actually right here in the middle. There we go. Okay. We definitely got to speed this up. Definitely got to speed that up. And let's go ahead and build a drone thing. Drone hub requires 3 power. Okay, we want our drone hub to maximize the space as well. Oh. Yeah, it's a lower area there. Change in terrain. Oh, let's just encompass. Let's encompass that whole thing because we need to get more concrete. Let's say there. All right, and then this takes... Oh, I forgot to look at how much power it takes. I forgot. Now, what I'm going to try to do in this base is let them be more autonomous, right? Let them be where... Let me really turn it up. Go. Can I make it go faster? All right, I'll let them do their thing. Where they can... where I'm going to make them more autonomous instead of running them all together. I'm going to try to learn a bit of that. Sensory hub. Let's get that right there. This is going to need some power. Again, how much power does it need? 3. All right. So we'll put this here, and then that to here. When they build that, that will kick on. So again, each thing is going to have its own power at the very beginning to use the minimal amount of resources that I can do. There we go. Speed that up. Speed that up. They're still collecting this, bringing it over for this. Tons of metal over there. Once we get this, and once we get this powered up, then all the drones will be connected to this. What we're doing on this is getting... That's emptied out, just waiting for fuel. Now we got this going, which should make our scanning go faster. Yep, 300%. All right, now we got a big working area that we can do. Our drones will, of course, run from all those different places. I wonder how you can take the drones... How do you take the drones off the rover?
Sector scanned.
And give it to somebody else. Recall, control, recall for all rovers. And... Huh. Drones. Still more drones. Name. Good question. All right, so we put a beacon up too so that it can start to detect The area, we've got our research going, I hope. Nope. Research going here. No. I guess this one. This one. See, it does this different every time. The start ones are different depending on who you choose. Pretty neat, though. Pretty neat. But we want to keep that going right at the very beginning. There you go. Hey, what's up? Hello to you. Welcome to the stream. How much power do windmills produce? They produce about the same amount. They produce 5. Right here. So the wind turbines produce 5, but they prefer more of my other materials, my machine parts. So when you're building stuff, right, you're thinking about what is the cost to start that thing up, right? What is the cost to use a solar panel? Well, I got plenty of metal. Metal's around all over the place. I can go collect that. So that's the cheapest solution is the panel.
Milestone achieved. Sector scanned.
That was close. That was close. All right, there they go. They're going to get some more metal there. And while they're doing that, with my other dude, he's going to go grab some of this metal. We found water somewhere. There's water there. Bunch of metal. Looking good. Let's keep the scans going. They're working on it. All right, then we're going to do this one and this one. And so on. Again, to get down here, I have to build a tunnel up here and a tunnel down here, and then whoosh, they can tunnel down here and then get all the stuff down here. So there's a lot of materials here, though. What I'm looking for is I'm looking for this right here, underground rare metals. And I think what I'm going to do this time is I'm just going to keep researching along the way. And I'm going to try to build my dome a lot earlier. But as you can see...
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
Cool. But but keep these more autonomous, right? Don't try to build a lot of resources right in the beginning. A lot of power, a lot of water and all that stuff. I would rather do that after I know where my dome is going to go. And then when I have an idea of where the dome's going to go, right? When I build the dome, and I want to encompass kind of this area right here, right? Once I get this metal out of there. I want to encompass that area at the top because I want to get that there. Now, of course, if there was some deep mining here, that would be nice, right? Some deep mine around there somewhere. But this is what I want because this is how I make electronics. I have not figured out how to take the rare metals, though, and make enough electronics to survive. So, in theory, what I want to do is actually cluster the domes, right? So I want to put a dome like this and then overlap another dome on the other side, and then maybe double up on that raw materials, right? Maybe make 2 raw materials thing, and then 2 electronic stations, right? And then double up on a whole lot of people, right, on both sides.
Sector scanned.
Right? And, of course, get their happiness up, too. And, of course, we got some water over here, so that makes it nice and convenient. So I can put my dome over here, tap into that water as well. So I might want to do this, right? And tap into all that stuff before I commit to where I want to put it down. That's really what I want to do. Before I commit to put it down, I want to make sure that's exactly where I want to build it. Now, my drone station is way over there now. It's way away from this over here, which kind of sucks. I should have saved. Then I could backed up and then move my drones over here. But I can't build a drone station. So I'd have to actually call in another drone station, right? Another drone hub. But let's just go ahead and do that while we're at it. Let's call in a drone hub. So let's pull in a prefab building. Drone hub. And these Stirling generators cost a lot to run. So we're going to try to do it without the Stirling generators to start, even though those are pretty awesome. Not until I figure out how to get my production to a level that's producing enough. Like, I should be producing way more than I was producing my last playthrough. I should be producing a massive amount of stuff by that point. But I just haven't figured out how to do that yet. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. So yeah, we'll bring a drone hub. Yeah, we'll bring 1 drone hub. And we've got water, so we won't worry about evaporators. Back, and we'll just bring 1 drone hub. That's it. One drone hub to start. And when we get that drone hub, we'll move it over here so it encompasses. So we'll have this one over here running all of these resources, right, and anything else that we discover. And then we'll put another drone hub probably over here, maybe in the middle here somewhere. And we'll try to get our dome in there.
Sector scanned.
Another dome here, maybe another 3 domes. Try to get 3 domes going at the same time. 3 dome-a-roonies. Get this guy over here helping out. Dee. Oh. Meteors coming down. Gonna have trouble with meteors. I can feel it already. All right. $20 metal, concrete. Don't have enough concrete. Just enough polymers. Just enough polymers. All right.
Vehicle battery low.
Which one? This one? This one. Guys are still bringing that in. Grabbing this. What are these guys doing?
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
This is charging up. Right there. It looks like it's charging up all these drones at the same time. That's cool. All right. This guy's got that. Let's go get some more metal. Way out here. Sure, we're still scanning. Yeah, I like the quicker scan. Whoop, this is deep. Found some deep metal already. All right. Alrighty. And did we find any things? We did. Right there. We got ourselves another thing coming in. Then let's go ahead and make sure our thing's going. Yes. All right. What do we got? Soul researching. Yes. No. I don't want to waste. I don't want to waste my time on the rest of that stuff. Don't want to waste my time. Another one coming down, giving us another drone hub. It would probably have been better not to put the drone hub down until I knew where I was going to put my dome. That would have been a better idea. Drone hub.
Research complete. Anomaly analyzed.
Cool.
Sector scanned.
Whoa. Look at all that stuff. Holy mackerel, that was a good scan. H5. Right there. Holy moly. Look at all those resources. Deep area. Great place for a dome right there. Right next to that, how's this water looking? Average 11,000. What about up here? 12,000. The grade is very low. A lot, but not going to get a lot of it. All right, then we need to put in some solar power. And we need to get power cable. And we need some metal. Oh, malfunction. Something must have got it. We're running over here. Let's see. Hey, Cedo Diddle, what's up? Kiz, what's the Twitch author's error recopy link on the top right? Oh, what is that? It's the Bit Boss. The Bit Boss got blown up. Big JP's a Bit Boss. Mods, make a note. Big JP's a Bit Boss. Yeah, thanks for letting me know. Thanks for letting me know.
Sector scanned.
Sector scanned. Awesome. Yeah, I'd really like to move way down here. This is where I want to move right here, because eventually I want to get this here. So dome there. Got water, which is average. I've got concrete, which is average, high. Yeah. So you almost want to wait for the whole thing to be scanned first before you do anything. But if you only got so many days, right? You only got so many days to make it happen. So you don't want to invest in a dome and do all of that stuff and then you'll be like, wait a minute, I really want to be over there. And see, this requires a dome. That has to be, the dome has to be next to that for that to work. So, what would you rather invest your beginning resources on? I think right here. I actually want to invest some resources in my scanners. Let's go ahead and just get the scanners going on. Let's see. All right, hold on. Let's get this guy, and we're gonna need for the scanners. We're gonna need again electronics and that. So let's get this guy. Come over here. Which one's electronics? This one. I have 9 electronics. Hmm. Nine electronics. That thing is in my way. That thing is in my way. It's too close to my base. Screw it. Okay, so this takes polymers, metal, and concrete.
No active research. Research complete.
Uh-oh. Get an idea of which ones I want to do very early on. See, now this is really cheap. See how cheap it was to build that? And it's just running during the day. The concrete mixers are just running during the day. They don't have to run day and night in the beginning. But I do see that they gave me a bunch of... They did choose a bunch of this electronics in the beginning.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
Yeah, I'll send them out there. Discover something new. So I think that's to help scan stuff. Now I need to get electronics and then metal for my guy to do that. He's got metals, but he needs some electronics. So I'm just going to go get all the electronics and we're going to try something out. We're going to try something
Vehicle
out.
battery low.
This is only producing 5, so I guess that still works. Okay, that produces. It still charges it. See, but when I'm charging this, look what happened to my thing. My thing turned off. So this actually is this running the power into this until this is out of here, and then that'll kick back on again. I just noticed that. See, how do you start with just no
Breakthrough
materials
discovered.
and build it up without ever having to call in a another thing, right? Take the whole thing. You can't. You can't take the whole thing. Unload resource. Here. Oh! I don't have to let them take it out. I can take it out myself. Oh, that's cool. I just realized that. You can unload it yourself. Then take this as much as we can. That's cool. I learned something else just now. All right, I'm learning all sorts of new stuff. All right, so we're scanning over here.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
Scanning over there, then we're going to scan here, and then we're going to scan along this edge. So I want to go right here. I want to bring this guy here. Come over here, and then I want this guy to get over here. And this is ready to go. Bye-bye.
Milestone achieved.
And I want to build a sensor tower right here. And I'm going to use my little mobile thing to build the sensor tower. Like that. And then I can build a sensor tower, unexplored sector. Right up against the unexplored sector. Boom. And then I got to move this just a little bit. And then these guys will kick in and grab the resources. In this case, they're going to grab the metal that's around here. Yeah, my problem is I got to build more domes. I don't have enough domes. I don't have enough domes, and I didn't bring in enough people. That's what I need to be doing, bringing in a lot more people into the dome. There we go. That's working now. And then that's going to, of course, boost these areas by 400%. And then I need to go right here. So here and here. And what I'm going to do is just build some of those things around my starting area here. And then it will speed up all of this scanning. Come on, little dude. Get down here. Get on down here, dude. Still waiting for his little drones to show up. Trying to look at where the edge of that is, right there. Right there.
Sector scanned.
Cool. So again, so this is unexplored sector. Oh, there's a deposit in the way. See, right there. Boom. Run this down here so they know that this has got the electronics. And then these guys are going to grab the metal from over there, even though they could just grab it out of the back of there. And there we go. Now we got that going, and now these ones should be boosted 400%, yes. And those are going to go a lot faster. All right, let's let those run. Let's go ahead and bring this guy back up here. Actually, we should probably bring him right here. This guy here. And that guy there to charge
Research complete.
Charge up. Send them all there to charge up. Again, notice how I'm using a lot less
Vehicle
resources.
battery low. Sector scanned.
A lot less resource. So, if, like, what would be the first thing you'd want to build? Concrete, right? You want to collect metal, right? Because that's the easiest thing. Concrete and then metal. Collect that, build that up. Okay, how do I get polymers, electronics, and machine parts, right? Well, to get electronics, I've got to do rare materials and then have an electronics thing, right? And that's my rarest thing. So that's probably the first one I should make. I should also, I mean, instead of trying to use the small one, oh, it's already done. I should wait, and I'm not going to Do polymer factory early. I'm going to do that later. What's this? Stirling generator upgrade. Increases power production while opened. That's cool. That's cool, but not right now. And this is way later. Well, we might as well do it while we're at it. Do it while we're at it. So let's close that. And again, how can I use the most minimal amount of resources to get started without having to call any more stuff in? Call any more rockets in. That's the trick. How do you start with just the resources you start with? This dome
Sector scanned.
seems to be out of range. All my stuff is out of range too. That's a bummer. Alright, well, let's build some more of these suckers. Stick them in the middle. Concrete. Metals. Polymers. Electronics. Aero parts. Fuel in there for now. And bye-bye. Bye-bye. Boom. Now the reason why I'm getting rid of those is so that my little truck can go ahead and, or for my little minions can go ahead and grab them and bring them over here. Now I could get my little truck and do the same thing, but it was down here charging. Let's see how it's doing. See how it's doing. Doing pretty good. It's got some metal in the back. Let's go ahead and run it up here. Like so.
Sector scanned.
And we can actually tell it, nope. How do I unload? Unload over here. Unload resources. There. That would have been super handy in a bunch of my other playthroughs. Again, the reason why I did that is so that this right here could see the resources. There we go. Now it's kicking in. It can see the resources down here. So we have these overlapping areas, right? So you've got this one, which can see way down here and grab the resources and bring them up to here. All right, and that's what it's doing right now. This one up here can see the resources in the middle now and then take all of that and run it to the dome. And so we're going to get the dome going. And we need a lot more concrete, which luckily we have a lot of down there. And we can just kind of speed this along a little bit by picking it all up.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
And then unloading there. Now in theory, it could be even easier. Like right now, it needs a lot of concrete over here. That you could put a concrete real close. Take this, grab the concrete. And run the concrete over here and tell it to unload it right there. Thus, the dudes will only have to go between here and here. Right? Just thought of that. That's a good idea. See, now they only have to give this concrete. You should start to grab it. There we go. And just go back and forth. That's much better. That's a way faster way of doing that.
Sector scanned. Select a sector to scan.
Now they went offline because I don't have enough power. That guy's still going. But if I had this dude up here. He's making his way up here. Here he comes. If I had that dude up here, then they would just sit up here and only have this area, so they would just be working on the dome. See, and then there they go. And they use the power out of this thing to do that and put the rest of that in there. Ah, now I'm getting it. I'm learning. I'm learning a little bit, everybody. Again, Anon, thanks for that help, bro. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out. Thanks for hanging out this mega stream. Okay, I'm learning all sorts of stuff. I'm trying to learn efficiency, right? Efficiency in building.
Milestone achieved. We have an oxygen shortage. We have a water shortage. We have a power shortage.
I understand. All right, so right now I just want to be right here. And I want to make this as easy to put the stuff into the dome and not have to run it from Barstow way over here and use all my metal and all that stuff to waste it over there. Now, another thing I want to do, of course, is bring the concrete to here, and then they'll bring the concrete from there to up to here. Or I can just have them run all the way across, right? But these guys down here can work this from here to here. And then these guys up here on this one can just work to here because they can't see this, right? It's just beyond the area. So they're going to just go from here to here, right? Those are going to do that. Hopefully these ones from here, there to there, and we're good. And we're good. Or is that within the range of this? That is within the range of that. So I'd have to actually move that up here out of the range of this one so I couldn't see it. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and work on water. Now, obviously, there's some water right there, so we want to get that going. Water, bam. Go ahead and get a water extractor going. You don't necessarily have to be right on top of it to get it. Literally be right there. All right. And then run a pipe to this. And there we go. So you just run it's right there. And even though it's going to get this water, it's literally going to go from here and into the thing here. It's going to need some power though, so we're going to run some power. And again, I don't like to put stuff around the dome, right? Normally, because that's where you're going to want your resources to be, right? And I want to build multiple domes this time. I'm just going to keep putting a whole bunch of domes overlapping each other and see what that does. I'm going to overlap this resource here, put stuff in between the two, right in between the two, so that both sides can work on that particular thing. Like I'm going to put a deep mine here, a polymer thing here, and a food thing right here, and then put the other dome on the other side, which is overlapping that area. So that should work because those are peeps. Now I've also got the let's pause for a sec. I've also got the apartments. I like to get the apartments right away, and I'm just going to put one apartment because there's no reason to put anything else because I'm only going to have 12 people at the very beginning. So I'm going to put one apartment, and that's going to be it. That's going to be it to start. And then we're going to start with some power. Now right now this requires 15 power. So what do we have to start with power-wise? We have 2 Stirling generators, so that's nice. So we'll put the Stirling generator. We're going to put it in between too, right? We'll put it in between the two. So I'm going to put it right over here. And actually, I could put it anywhere. I could put it right up against the edge here. And then this is automatically going to... oh, wait. No, it's not. Wait. No. I got to have a connection first. Connection to this. There we go. I gotta have a connection first. Okay. Now I got a connection. Right up against there. Alright, looking good. There we go. There we go. And let's go ahead and... so this is going to be 10. And that's going to be 10. So that's going to be... it's going to be 20 power right there. So this is going to run this. So that's enough power for that. And it's always going to run it. It's going to constantly run it. Now, of course, the buildings I add in here are going to need more power. And if I have any excess power, I'll want to go ahead and store those nice and close, like that. So let's go ahead and keep that going. So we've got water, we've got power, and water, power, and oxygen. And I probably want to put the oxygen over here because there's still pipe. Now, I'm trying to do it with the most minimal amount of resources. How can I build this with like near zero amount of resources, low metal, low everything? So when I'm on the harder levels, it's going to be a lot easier. Now, does this need power? Doesn't look like it does. I can't remember. Let's look. Does it need power? Yes, it needs 5 power. So I need additional 5 power. 15 power here. This is going to be 20, right? So this and this, that's going to be those two. And then I'm going to need more power on top of that. So we're going to need Moxie, which is going to take 2 more. And we're going to go ahead and just try to get it way up in here. Like that. As close as we can. And it may auto-connect. I don't think so. I don't think so. I think we're going to have to put a pipe right there, and then we'll connect all of that stuff into there. And we don't want to do, we don't do any storage of stuff yet, I don't think. Maybe just 1 storage, because we got enough metal for it. So let's do 1 storage thing here. Rotate it a little bit. There we go. Super close. Storage there. Water tank over here. Oh, actually, I put the water tank on this side. Bad water tank. Over here. Right there. Then we're going to need some pipes. Coming in with the host. Look out. Who's that awesome person who's hosting my channel? Let's see. Miss Gurley coming in. Praetorian Zach also with the follow, which I missed. I'm sorry about that. I was probably AFK. Thank you, Kellam also for the host. Mostly Torso with the 20 bits. Thank you, Miss Gurley. Coming in, showing the stream some love. Coming in with that Raiden. Welcome, everybody. If you're coming in from Miss Gurley's channel, you're most welcome to come into mine. I love Miss Gurley over there. We've rated her before. She's pretty awesome. Again, my name is Kismet. I'm a variety streamer. I'm playing Surviving Mars right now. Mega streaming. That's right. Mega streaming 10 hours now. 10 hours, almost 10 hours, 9 hours and 50 minutes. 10 hours of streaming, and I'm going to keep going until I just can't go anymore. I think we might break our record. You think we're going to break the record, everybody? You think we're going to break that 18 and a half record? 18 and a half hours. That was in 7 days to die, by the way, that I had that. I had 16 hours the other day in Subnautica. I'm trying to build up my stamina as a streamer, trying to build it up so I can stream more and, of course, bring you guys more love here on the stream. So thank you for invading my channel. And we don't send people away. We invite you in. You know what? Come on in. Get in my Tesla right here. Get in my Tesla. Get in the back. Miss Gurley, go ahead and feel free to get in shotgun. We are heading off to Mars. That's right. If you were wondering who that Starman was in that thing, it was me. I'm in that thing. And we're leaving Earth, and we're heading to Mars right now. I hope you guys like my cool overlay. Sometimes they call me Overseer Kismet, by the way. I hope you guys like my cool Tesla action here. All right, let's get back to it. Makes me laugh every time. Makes me laugh every time. Hope you guys like that. Are you streaming from Mars also? I want to be the first streamer who streams from Mars. I'm telling you, I'm not kidding either. I'm not kidding you. Now, see, people used to think Elon Musk was nuts, right? They'd say, you're crazy. What are you doing starting a space company? You're nuts. That's never going to happen. It's never going to happen for them. But some people can make things happen. If I want it bad enough, I will be the first streamer on Mars. You know I will. Of course, the latency between Earth and Mars would be pretty bad. You think 20 seconds is bad now. It'd be like 20 minutes. It's like, hey, Kismet, how you doing? And then you have to wait 20 minutes for me to see it in chat. Like, oh, I'm doing great. And then 20 minutes back again. Hopefully we get much higher speed technology between planets by then. But yeah, I would love to go to Mars. I'm not kidding at all. I would love to go. But of course, by the time they're ready anyway, my kids will all be grown up and they'll be off in college and all of that stuff. And I'll go to Mars. I don't mind. My wife won't go, but that's okay. I can talk to her over the thing. We've been together 25 years, by the way. So I'll talk to her over the phone. Keep the dream alive. Exactly. Keep it alive. It was funny. I was going to start about a year ago. I had that idea. And then I thought, man, I'll go make a GoFundMe or something. What do you guys think of that in the chat? And I just never got around to it. But I thought that would be hilarious. To start a GoFundMe and say, you know what? In like 10, 15 years from now, I'm going to be the first streamer on Mars. Wouldn't that be awesome? All right, we're putting some piping in right now. And we're putting in some redundant stuff to hold all of our excess. If we produce any excess air or anything like that, we are going to... See, I like it when it auto-connects, right? You want to get as close as you can so it auto-connects that. And I hope it does. I hope it does. And the same thing over here, auto-connect into there, and then, of course, all of this stuff connecting to each other, and then connecting into our dome. Now, what I was doing before was I was building all of this stuff before I built my dome. And I would build it way the heck off over here, and then I'd realize that there was a lot of cool stuff up here that I wanted, and I wanted to build my dome up there, and then I'd have to shuffle all my stuff up to there, right? Well, this time I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. What I want is I want this, and I want this water, right? So I can keep my dome going. And I want some power, which I've got some power over here on the side. Probably not enough. We've got some drone going over here so we can operate our drones during the day. But we're definitely going to need some more power on top of that to keep it going. We've got ourselves an apartment so far. We haven't given them anything else yet. They haven't even arrived yet, so there's no reason to put all that stuff down, which I did way too early. I was burning way too much resources very early. I'm trying to go very, very slim on the resources. Very, very slim. How can we all fit in that car? It's got one of those, you know, like, you ever played some Dungeons & Dragons back in the day where you have that bag of holding where you can just put an infinite amount? It's kind of like the Santa sack, right? You know, Santa can hold an endless amount of stuff in there. The back seat's like that and the trunk's like that. Some of you are going to have to go in the trunk. I'm sorry. But there's a party going on in there. You know, bring your own beer. There's a party going on back there because we're going to Mars. Let's go. We're going to Mars, people. All right, so we've got the redundant thing there. We've got redundant power here. And let's go ahead and just create one more solar panel. And we're going to see if we can just try to balance it out as best we can. All right, now we're going to have our little minions go build all the little stuff over here. Like so. Now, see, I've got a lot of stuff down here now that I don't really want to have down here. I really want to have all this stuff up here, especially all the drones that I have right here. I want to have them up here. But that's okay. That's okay. We're going to go ahead and just utilize our kind of secondary drone guy here, our secondary drone area to do that. And we should be able to grab that metals there, too. Yeah, he's going to go grab the metals out there. Nice. And we're going to go ahead and also use our little trucks and stuff to bring stuff up here, like concrete and stuff like that. That's way down here. So we're going to go grab the concrete. And we're basically going to have them shuffle back and forth. Grab all the concrete. Now, you can set up a route, actually, for them. Where's just a way I can just control right-click? Control left-click. See, these guys automatically unload it, but I wonder if there's a, like a... There's a way to do this by holding down a command key. Right, like Alt. Hold on, let's get him to stop. No, Alt is rotate. Shift, no. Control Shift, no. Load and exit, confirm and exit. Nope. I guess you got to do it like this. I'm sure there's got to be a way where you can click this button. You can just like hold down a command key, I would imagine, and just unload that into that. That would be cool. That would be cool. All right, let's go down here. Let's get some more concrete. And now we're instead of just waiting for these guys to shuffle it back and forth, I'm going to just go ahead and utilize this guy to go ahead and take it and then unload it and load it up right there. Next to our city. So this way these guys don't have to run as far. And the same thing, we're going to go ahead and get some resources. We're going to go ahead and do... we're going to move all of our resources up here. So we're going to do metals. Right? And we're going to just... This whole side's going to be like our storage area. We'll put a food down. All right, we're going to put a food... Let's put a food there. Metals and electronics. And polymers. Because this is where we want all this stuff to be, right next to our base. And I was building it out way too far out here, which is not where I want it to be. And I can go ahead and wipe this out. And that's going to activate every drone right here. To come and grab all this stuff. And of course I can speed it along by just running over here and grabbing it with this instead. But see, if I blow up the things, it activates them to go pick it up and move it somewhere else. Oh, he's full.
Research complete.
And let's go ahead and unload here. Unload. See, that's way faster. That's way faster to use these suckers to do that. And then also what happens is, that, look at this here. They automatically grab it out of the back and put it where it goes if you have some free drones. What are these guys? Oh, these guys are all charging off the back of this thing. That's really freaky. Over here and charge up during the day. All right, that's freaky. Freaky! Go get some more stuff. All right, that doesn't have any power. Again, now I'm trying to create a more autonomous base. Like, these are very autonomous down here. And they're just kind of doing their own thing down there, right? I don't have to do anything with them. They're doing their own thing. And this guy's all charged up. And we are not keeping scanning. My bad, everybody. We should be scanning at all times. Always be scanning, always be researching. All right? Resource faster, yes. That's pretty cheap, though. 1,400. Oh, screw it. Let's queue them up in case we find, unless we find something else. And this I didn't run any power to. Okay, good. See, this is why I don't bring your colonists in first. You don't bring your colonists in first until you kind of troubleshoot this. So I can run some power right to there. Like that. What they're going to do is run that line, right? And it's actually chains off this. There we go. Now it's starting to produce some food and water. We need some polymers here. Do we have any polymers left? No, we're out of polymers. See, that's the problem in the beginning, is that I don't have any polymers, and I can't make any polymers. So, again, I don't want to take any more. I don't want to take any resources from. Did I pull any resources on this one? I don't think I have. So how can I get it going early on? Again, this is 5 of 10 polymers there. Did this take polymers? What took polymers that takes polymers that I don't want to do next time? No. This is all metal. Metal.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
That takes 10 polymers. So 10 polymers. This takes 10. That's 20. Build. What else took polymers? That took metal. This took electronics. Like, where did my polymers go? I need enough polymers to build this dome. All right. That dome take polymers? No. Yes, 10 polymers there. 10 polymers there, and then 10 polymers here. So 20 polymers in the very beginning. Let's see. Moxie. What does that take? No polymers. It's just metal on this stuff. Let's see. Water extractor. Where'd that water extractor go? No polymers. What about if we do rare extractor? No polymers either.
Sector scanned.
See, that's tough. That's tough to start with 0 resources. It does seem like you're going to have to pull in. You're definitely going to have to pull in more resources at the very beginning. Now, I have 26 million. I mean, I started on easy mode. I could just keep pulling stuff in. But it's not teaching me how to start in the hardest mode, right? It's not teaching me, okay, how can I start with just the stuff I sent myself? How can I start with just that? Right? Got to figure that out. That does reach. Oh, that's... They're coming from somewhere else. Oh, they're coming from here. They're coming from there, getting this, and then running it up to there. Oh, that's cool. Like that. Like that. They're grabbing this and running it all the way up here, and they're just running that all day long. That's cool, except for I gotta buy one of these. All right, well, let's just go ahead and see. Cargo rocket again. Prefab. Drone hub. Let's go and bring a drone hub. And let's close. And are we able to sustain our current base? So right now we got a power shortage of 18. All right, power production 20, power demand 43. All right. The 43 is also this stuff.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
Hey, this is power 15. So this is fine. But all the rest of this stuff is requiring other power. And I don't want to... I want my dome to not be dependent on all this other stuff. If this other stuff goes off, no big deal. If my concrete things go off, no big deal, right? That's okay. I would rather them go off, no big deal. And that's why I've been trying to learn to build in the little modules, right? Little modules
Research
separated.
complete.
And then connect all of the things together without having to run big lines and pipes and everything everywhere because it burns up your metal. But the problem is I don't have enough polymers. I definitely didn't start with enough polymers. 10 there. 10 there. And then 10 to start this. So that's 20. All right, hold on, everybody. Let's go back to the main menu. Back to the main menu. What I'm also going to do, by the way, if you are watching this on YouTube, I'm going to go ahead and stop right here. I'm going to go ahead and start another recording because I am just like burning space on my hard drive like crazy. Mega stream. I'll be right back. Watch. We're going to do even more. We're going to start another one, but we're going to do even cooler next time. Let's do it.